For e-commerce companies, the question they most often ask of me is, how can I use social media to increase my website sales? Listen, I totally get it, and I totally understand that any money you put into marketing needs to eventually show up in revenue, right? But for e-commerce companies, there are a few things you have to do up front before you can even attempt to use social media or really any other marketing initiative for sales. Basically, you have to make sure that your customer-facing processes are at least good, if not great. We prefer that they be great. The first process that has to be good is sales. And what this means for e-com is that your website can actually convert the traffic that lands there. Whatever needs to happen on your website to make sure those conversions happen, that has to be a part of this equation to eventually using social media for sales. The next step is the actual product that you're selling has to be good. If the product isn't good, then you kind of need to go back to the drawing board on the product design, because no amount of social media or any other type of marketing is going to overcome a product that isn't good. And then finally, your customer service elements have to be good as well, because that is really, if you think about it for an e-com, the customer service is really the only interaction that a lot of your customers will have with a human being. And it could be through chat, it could be through Facebook, it could be on the phone, but they're interacting with a person. And so you have to make sure that that is in alignment as well before you could really look to any type of marketing to really create sales. You'll know they're working well if people other than friends and family are actually buying on your site and continuing to come back and buy from your site. So assuming that all of these things are in line, social media marketing can give you the opportunity to get more customers. Again, your website has to be able to convert them, but social media can certainly give you the opportunity to get more of those potential customers. What does it look like for sales for an e-com? So it's really important for an e-commerce company to have a system, something that you can put more into up front and know you're going to get more at the end, right? What we usually start with here is we usually start with creating a sales funnel for our e-commerce clients, and we lay out each step that a buyer might go through before they buy. And we learn that information through talking to our clients as well as analytical information. So once we have that, the first step is to get people in that top part of the funnel so that then we can work them through the rest of the funnel. And we get people in the top part of the funnel through influencer marketing, through great content and brand messaging, and through advertising. There are some other things we can do, but usually it's those three things combined. So once they are in the funnel, then we retarget them in various ways for our clients. It might be through email marketing, it might be through retargeted ads on social, it might be through contests. It just depends on what the client need is and what their product is. So then finally what we do is we close the loop. Most of the time we want to make sure that these people will come back and buy again, or at least refer this product to another customer. We use things like email marketing and ambassador programs and rewards programs for our clients to help them get to that point. And so what we really do is we build this nice little ecosystem for our client from start to finish. But it all starts with making sure those customer-facing process items, the sales, the delivery of the product, and the customer service, making sure those are all in at least a good spot. Now, we do consulting with our clients to help them figure that out as well. We've seen what works and what doesn't work over the years, especially with e-coms. And so we can help consult with you on that as well if you need it. So that's just a little overview of how we help our e-com clients use social media marketing for sales. And if you'd like to learn more, reach out. I would be happy to have a conversation with you about this.